taxes. I put in, or I actually put in an appeal for property taxes. They turned me down. They want me to file another appeal with the Superior Court, but they pay $210. The deadline is Monday. I don't have $210, so I need some help.
Well, like I said, if you want to just do something simple with a filing fee, one thing you can just do to them is, which drives them totally effing nuts. Anytime anybody tells you to pay anything, all you have to do is say, "Oh, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today," kind of mentality. All you got to say, "Oh, $210 filing fee, not a problem." But you're just going to lay out some sort of payment plan with me, so I could, so you wouldn't want to interfere with my right to access the court. So what I can do is I could pay you $21 for the next 10 months. That I can do.
Okay. So once I get them in there, or once I get it, because basically they already turned it down because.
That's right. What I'm just saying, all I'm saying to you with that is a delay tactic, just so you could get back and get in touch with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because first you got to just delay it. Right now, the biggest thing is you got to do is just do a delay. You just got to throw a monkey wrench into work, and if this is their legal, lawful procedure to put the monkey wrench into work without anything horrible happening to you. Like I tell folks, if you had to file a bankruptcy, I hate bankruptcy. It's the most ridiculous asinine thing on the planet, man. There's no reason why any man or woman should ever file a bankruptcy, but to stay a foreclosure or to stay any kind of like a trustee sale, do it. Just jam in the monkey wrench until you can figure out what the hell I'm doing. You know, if it's how fast you can learn what I do, great. If you can learn it fast, fine. If not, at least you throw the monkey wrench in the works for a little bit, just to stay the procedure, their legal procedure, just a little bit, until you can be competent to stand in court as a man. But right now, you're not competent to stand as a man, so obviously you got to go back and listen to these 80 freaking phone calls, or let's just listen to Angela's calls, because she's, I believe I'm only on like 10 of her calls, and I hit all the highlights on hers. So, and that's what I say to folks, do the $210 thing, tell them, hey, you know what, I'll gladly pay you the $210, but you're going to have to set me up on some sort of payment schedule, because obviously the funds are a little tight right now, and the best I could do is $21 for the next 10 months, because I know you don't want to interfere with my right to access the court, and just put it in freaking writing, and send it to her, send it to the court clerk, not clerk of the court clerk, and send it to the billing manager, and you could do also write billing manager, and then put like a slash, and write chief judge, like / billing manager / chief judge, and then CC it underneath there and say court clerk, and whatever the court clerk's name is. So that way that they realize that you know that chief judge is the billing manager, and he's there as the steward of the court, waiting for the court to appear, waiting for man to appear, waiting for the queen to appear.
Okay, so, alright, I got that. So how would you bring in a person like, because basically I've been going back and forth with these people, the tax assessor. How would I bring the agency in, or how would I get out?
You don't bring the agency in, you bring the man in. You bring in the man in who's making the claim that you owe a debt.
Okay, suppose they're alright, because like I got a computer generated letter.
It'll never happen. I'm telling you, I did this for the man in L.A. You go back and listen to my July or August show. The man in L.A. is named Carlos. I put a letter before L.A. County, okay? The biggest county in the United States, L.A. County, okay? And she couldn't answer it, okay? It's unanswerable. And they say, you know what, we'll get back to you in a couple of years in 2015. Okay? When I write something, it's unanswerable. There is none of this going back and forth. Like you said, oh, I just got back and forth with them a whole bunch of times. When it's me, it's a one-way street. I send a letter, it's unanswerable. They try to say, well, you know what, we can't answer this. We're going to have to back off. And they back off. There's nothing they can do. You say, hey, bring your claim to the court. Bring your claim to the court. I'll be more than glad to entertain your claim in open court. I'm not doing this in writing. I'm not doing this in paper. I'm done talking to you. Bring your claim into the open court. Bob, Susie, Joey, bring your claim. And they can't. They can't. They can't bring their claim into the open court. They have to hide behind their shield. They have to hide behind their cloak. They have to hide under the color of law. They have to hide underneath their status, their position within an administration, within an agency. They're coming at you as the county tax assessor. They're not coming after a man named Bob. It's that simple. It's that simple.